Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is ChukwumaijemNwosu, the solutionist, and today we're going to be talking about a good topic: how you can make $40,000, basically um, selling lunch plates. What are lunch plates? They're just those little uh, circle plates that you pay about $10 for. That comes in a styrofoam. So basically selling those kind of plates of food or bite-sized food like finger foods to people, right? So first, I'm going to give you a statistic, right? By the year 2030, right, the population of single women that are going to be stuck in the workforce is expected to rise to above 50%. Okay, so that means a lot of people are going to be working and have very little time to basically prepare their own meal, right? So when it comes to this business, creating, you know, this lunch, basically these lunch plates or bite-sized food, when it comes to this business, you want to start with your very close relatives, right? So you want to start with your family, friends. You want to start with your immediate friends, right? So when you have that tendency to be good with making food, you want first to try it around your family, friends, and your friends to see what they think about your ability to basically cook the kind of food that has a mass appeal. Okay. Then the next step is that you want to make sure that you're good at it, that you're very good, okay, and that you've perfected the art of making whatever type of food it is that you basically are good at. And what that means is that you want to make sure that you have basically done taking the steps to make sure that there are certain things about creating this food that has stuck, like the way that your recipe, the things that you do, the way you prep your food, that you already have it down to a science, right, before going ahead to get on to the next step. Then the thing is that you want to take note of the compliments that you get when it comes to a business like this, something as delicate as food, right? You know when your food is good or not. Why? Because a lot of people tend to compliment you. They tell you how good the food is, and this compliment basically persists over and over again. Everywhere you go and you serve the dish that you have down to science, people always compliment and say that this is the best of this kind that they've ever had. So you want to take note of something like that, right? Then the next thing you want to do is that you want to know your $1 million recipe and be ready to perform it at any on command, right? So let's say if you're cooking something like jollof rice, right, which is something that's been taken off lately in Western culture, you want to make sure that you have the recipe down to a science. Okay, that as much as having the recipe down to a science, that you can always redo the procedure, right? That you can always on command serve the same exact type of jollof rice with the same exact type of taste with the same recipe over and over again, right? So you want to be able to do that on command. You want to be able to go and present the same quality of product without missing a beat, right? So when it comes to building this kind of business, that makes $40,000 a year, okay, you also want to have you want to start building your circle. Okay, so you want to build a circle of people, a circle of individuals that are very close to you, right? So you want to build this circle using something like WhatsApp, okay? You want to build this circle using something like Facebook, creating a little group, that people come and join, people that are interested in this special delicacy or lunch plate or finger food that you have going on. So once you've created that common interest will serve your purpose in the future. Okay. So after you do that, the next step is that you want to start with a scheduled sample. Okay, so you want to start with a sample in which you'll be giving people this product for free so that they could try it and see what it's all about and make sure that it's worth their dollar. And when people taste something good, they know if they're going to pay their money for it. Okay, so giving out a free sample is a way to basically bring people in to give them a taste of what they will be getting when they pay their dollar. So you want to give out that free sample because it's key to bringing in potential customers. Okay, then the next thing you want to do, you want to find a reliable method of payment. Because remember, once you're in business, people have to pay you somehow. So if you're going to be accepting cash, that might be something you might not want to do if you're going to be going to bad neighborhoods, right? So you have to come up with a reliable method of payment. Maybe you want to go with CashApp, Zelle, Venmo, or any of the new payment systems that's available, PayPal inclusive, right? So you want to go ahead and make sure that you have this down to a science, the format of payment that you'll be receiving from people, so that when people receive your service, they can pay for the product. All right. Then the next thing you want to do is that you want to suggest to well wishers and people that enjoy this food or this lunch plate that you're serving. You want to suggest to them that they spread the word about your business to other people. So you want to basically attract well wishers and then suggest to the well wishers that they go on to share the information about your business to other people so that they could bring you potential new customers, people that are likely to come in and spend money with you. And not only spend money, but also enjoy the product or the lunch plate that you're selling. Okay? So think about it this way, right? If you have 10 clients, that's about $365,000 a year. If you have 20 clients, that's about $73,000 a year. And if you have 30 clients, that's 109,500 clients a year. This is assuming using the data that you have dedicated clients that buy your finger food every day. Because we're in Western society, a lot of people don't cook anymore. So you can actually get people that are very dependent on your product just like that. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is that you want to add any well wisher to your WhatsApp group and new clients. So you have to be ready on command to have command codes and things that trigger well wishers and new clients to actually join your WhatsApp group or your Facebook group so that they can get update and notifications about what you have going on with your business. I'll give you an example. There's a Nigerian guy. He sells this like chopped up goat meat and it's called Asun, right? So basically he has a Facebook page where he promotes and lets people know that his food the food that he sells is ready. So if you're interested, you can actually contact him through his Facebook group, right? And he has information about how to contact him on the plate that carries the product that he sells to people. So yes, so you want to go ahead and add anybody that is a well wisher or potential customer to your group, right? And then the next thing you want to do when you're growing a business like this, right? You want to use your group as a platform to announce the availability of your product, okay, and your service. So whenever the time comes, whatever it is that you're serving, okay, and you're providing for the day, you want to use that platform, your Facebook group, your WhatsApp as a medium to basically let people know that food is ready or that whatever it is you're serving, your finger food, the hot plate, the lunch plate, whatever it is you're serving, you want to use that Facebook group to let people know what the order of the day is. You know what you're serving for the day, what type of food is ready, what delicacy it is you're making available to the general public. Okay, yeah. So another thing you want to do when you're building this business is that now you can use the group, okay, you built to promote other services, right, and other people, and you can charge those people. So basically, you can use that group you've built, the Facebook and the WhatsApp group. You can use it as basically an advertisement platform for other people's product, for your product, and then you can charge a fee because now you've built a database, you've built a network of clients that can actually transition from one product to another. And for that, you can actually monetize that and use that to make significant income. Okay. So the next thing you want to do when you're growing this kind of business, right, to be successful, you want to keep it all at the number that you can handle. So you don't want to grow out of control because you want to avoid disappointment when it comes to taking care of clients. You want to keep your quality and your service at a very, very good standard. You don't want the quality of the product to drop, and you don't want your standard to drop. So you want to be careful so that you keep your service at a number that you can handle. So if you can only handle up to 100 clients, keep it at 100 clients. Do not exceed what you can handle. That way, lest you disappoint people. Because once you start disappointing people, what would happen with that? The need and the demand for your product, you're just gonna see the window, and before you know it, nobody is seeking your product anymore because you've disappointed people very too often, and nobody's interested in the product anymore. Okay, so at this point, if you've gotten to this point where there's a dilemma whether you need to grow reach enough, if you exceed it, you cannot deliver quality anymore. Just time to stop doing this as a hustle and take it to the next level once you have the funding. So at this stage, you've gotten to a number of clients where you've exceeded the point where just the Facebook group and the WhatsApp group works anymore. Because now you've gotten to the point where there's so much demand for your product, you need to consider taking it to the next level. I urge you to take it to the next level because at this point, your product is so powerful that people that are demanding your product have come in their large drones to basically enjoy your services. So at this point, you have that dilemma of deciding, do you have the funding? And if you do have the funding, proceed to take this business to the next level. And if you don't have the funding, calmly and basically humbly keep your business at a very manageable scale, lest you disappoint people. Okay, so this is how you grow a 40,000. You grow a business. You make $40,000 a year. Okay, serving people with selling lunch plate and bite-sized food. Okay, if you have any question, leave a comment on the comment section. Like, subscribe, dislike, and let me know what you think about the video. Thanks again for another one, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, guys.